Odeo in 2005, when I joined them, I was the 9th employee. I was head of quality, so I was brought in to act as the first user. My talent is breaking things. I crash software, and I do it very well, and so that's what they hired me to do. So the Odeo product was podcasting directory and recording tools for the web and for your phone. And it was the future, we thought, that everyone would have their own podcast and their own directory. And comparably, there were services like Flickr at 300,000 users when they got bought by Yahoo, and we thought that was our target. We want 300,000 users. That would be Odeo's success. It turns out to be not that simple. I mean, making it simple is the hardest part. It's just a very different mix of multimedia and consumer habits that didn't quite fit then. What we realized, though, was that there are only a few of us in the company who are really passionate about creating audio. That kind of reflected itself on the product, and maybe that was one of the reasons that we weren't quite growing as fast as we could. And clearly the investors had sort of soured over the holidays. You could hear it in the walls. I don't remember the term pivot before Odeo. So it was totally new to me when they decided that they were going to maybe do something else. And so before they shut the whole system down, the executive team had this hackathon or brainstorming competition. They said, all break up into groups of 3 and go to try to solve this problem we have in front of us. We all went up on the top of a slide in South Park and shared our ideas. And we all listened to Jack say that he had an idea that made it so simple you don't even think about it, you just write. Basically a dispatch, a personal dispatch, just keeping in touch, status. But it was brilliant, and it took a moment of panic, which was running out of time, running out of funding, running out of confidence, and turned it into a moment of inspiration. And so Twitter came alive. It was March 21st, 2006, when Jack finally got the system up. And everyone's first tweet was automated. It said, just setting up my Twitter. My reaction was, oh, this is going to be addictive. That stands today, and that was tweet number 38. It's my continuous impression that it is very addictive. I always have to check. If not what people are saying about me, then what's going on in the world, or keeping in touch with certain people. It's a great listening tool as well as a writing tool. As soon as we had it, we really knew we needed it, and that's why we knew it would work. When it first started, Twitter was text messaging only. That's the origin of the 140 character limit. We started out with the 14 of us and our friends and family, so probably about 50. We went public and gained in the thousands, and then tens of thousands, and then it was in the millions. And every time we get on TV, any one of those acronyms, in CNN, ESPN, ABC would bring in millions of followers and bring the system down.
What happened in Iran was the first of many incidences in the Middle East where we could see that revolution is happening, news is breaking, and people in their daily lives are on the front line of that news breaking. And so to be a Twitter user is to be a journalist.
Things that I've learned in the past 6 years include, but are not limited to, how much can fit inside 140 characters. And people think of it as an app. They think of it as a service, and really it's a community, it's a network of endpoints and people that are always listening for that 140 characters that will change the world.